squad is in place and will provide firepower support to cover the purification teams.
Oh, these black flowers. They're so pretty. But they're even better when they wither. There's a lot of ethereals here, too. Don't get scared now, Alice. I'll do my best.
Everyone, the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights is within controllable levels. We've sent people to evacuate the residents. But some people, they aren't willing to leave just yet.
Because they don't want to leave their homes?
Everyone knows if Lemnian Hollow reaches that point of no return, evacuating won't help. They've placed all their remaining hope in us.
Brother, we'll do everything we can to protect Phylum Heights.
How are things on your end?
We found tons of black flowers here too. Way more than on the outskirts. But we've decided to leave them for now and look for the source of the Creator's power.
You've made the right choice. Our mission is to clear out the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights and the edges of the Hollow. Meanwhile, you need to destroy the source. Shunguang, there are still risks to using the Qingming Sword's power. Don't use it unless absolutely necessary. Remember, your goal is to seal the Creator's power. Nothing else matters. Well then, good luck, everyone.
I can feel it right beneath us. A terrifying power surging upward. If we let this power go unchecked, it won't just be Wi-Fi Peninsula. The whole of New Eridu might be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop this. The Qingming Sword! If it's the Qingming Sword, then... It's no use. This power is far beyond anything we faced before. It feels like it's coming from something ancient, something primal. I'm afraid even the full power of the Qingming Sword won't make a difference.
It's all right, Shunguang. Don't push yourself. If this power really is that strong, we'll come up with another plan. Like, maybe we could try finding a way to seal off the underground entrance.
You're right. If we can't actually stop the power underground, we can at least find a way to seal the mine forever. That'll keep it from spilling out. It's going to be difficult, but if I use this giant black flower, I should be able to pull it off. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Junior.
You can seal the underground entrance using that giant black flower.
Exactly. I can use the Qingming Sword to channel the flower's energy, similar to how we purified the miasma anomaly. As long as this terrible power stays sealed here, Wi-Fi shouldn't be in immediate danger for the time being. Blood is the bond, soul as the vow. Carrying the fate of all endless eras, bound by the wishes of all living beings. Qingming as the lock, the sword as the tomb. Seal!
We did it?
The seal should hold for now. The rest, we'll discuss with the others once we're back.
Shattered chains, chaotic souls. Hear the faint, pitiful cries of this world. Creator, I beseech you. Awaken from your eternal slumber and descend upon this tainted world. Sorry, everyone. You cannot stop their descent.
What do you mean by that?
It's exactly as I said. Only their awakening can serve as the ultimate answer to everything. The time has come. I will not allow you to interfere with the plan.
What plan are you talking about?
There's only one plan. From the very beginning, everything I've done was for one purpose. To awaken them.
If the Creator awakens, all of Wi-Fi Peninsula, all of New Eridu will be swallowed by a hollow. It would bring about a catastrophe beyond imagination.
Humans are truly adorable. You make the same mistakes again and again, and still, I forgive you. You call their revival a catastrophe. I call it salvation. Humanity has knelt before the storms and worshipped strength. Now, it simply seeks a more perfect God. And they'll bless you with the greatest gift of all. Bliss without the burden of thought.
If you ask me, wouldn't it be better to just kill these people? Leaving them alive is only asking for trouble.
In short, dear friends, I'll create a better world for all of you. When that time comes, you'll thank me for my judgment.
Rockspring, what's going on? Has something taken control of your mind?
Oh, are you talking about me? I didn't take control of it. We're in a perfectly equal partnership.
Warning. Another independent, high-level intelligence data construct detected inside the target. Its core architecture bears a strong resemblance to a data source from the Agreement. Attempting to access related memory banks. Insufficient permissions.
I smell the scent of my own kind.
Now's not the time for you to show up. Haven't you figured it out yet? From the beginning, getting close to you was all part of the plan. I'll use you to feed it the purest, most powerful energy, and awaken it for real.
Wait. Are you saying you were working with the Exaltists and Sarah from the very beginning?
I did work with Miss Sarah, yes. But the Exaltists, they don't interest me.
Then why do you want to revive the Creator? There's nothing in it for you, is there?
I'm not human. And because of that, I can see truths that you can't. As long as this world stays chaotic and disordered, groups like the Exaltists will keep emerging, like mold growing on something rotten. You can never completely eradicate them, because they are born from the despair of this world, just like Miss Sarah. If Miss Sarah hadn't gone through all that suffering, trapped between life and death, how could she have seen the truth behind it all? A true rebirth can only be achieved through temporary destruction.
Offspring, what are you talking about? Temporary destruction? If the Creator awakens, that's when the true despair starts.
You still don't see it. New Eridu as it is now. It's rotten. People deceive and exploit each other, sending others to hell just to serve their own interests. Workers sacrifice their bodies mining porcelain to make a living, while tops reap all the benefits, living in a carefree luxury. The Agamemnon squad of Obsidian Division fought with passion, only to become sacrifices in a trade of interests. Colonel Isolde spent her life trapped in the flames of vengeance. Your former companions, Banwei and Dylan, were no different. Banwei saved lives, yet was met with hatred, while Dylan was forced to become a scapegoat. Do you see it now? You humans are obsessed with this game of sacrificing others to elevate yourselves. Tell me, is any of it fair? And of course, you too are part of those countless sacrifices. Ye Shunguang, wielder of the Qingming sword from Yongkoi Summit, and the carefully chosen, most perfect sacrifice. You, more than anyone, should understand why your fate turned out so tragic. You were meant to live a normal, happy life, not spend your days trapped in endless fear and suffering. And you, Phaethon, along with your teacher, Carol Arna.
What does that mean? You know about my teacher?
I know a little. And that's exactly why I feel such deep anger and injustice for you. Are you really willing to live as the so-called children of the devil? You did nothing wrong. In fact, you were the ones who tried to save everyone. And the root of all this tragedy lies in humanity's division. You can never truly understand another's situation, nor ever grasp their pain. But the world the Creator can bring is nothing like this. It will be a world of unity, equality, and eternal peace. When those who harm others feel the same pain. When those who sacrifice others are themselves sacrificed. Only then will people truly abandon their malice toward one another. In such a world, all are one. There is no strife, no conflict, no division. Only everlasting peace and harmony.
There's no such world. You're lying to yourself.
I agree. The world may be flawed, but at least it's real.
Stubborn fools. Looks like there's no point in trying to convince you. But regardless, my mission is to protect humanity. That will never change. So I'll make sure to protect you all. I will erase every trace of malice and free will within you. Everything that causes only pain. Then I'll place your purified souls inside the finest crystal spheres, keeping them safe forever. So you'll never again have to face the ugliness and pain of the human world. I'll grant all of you the greatest of rebirths.
Boys, bad news. Just now, the activity in Lemnian Hollow spiked again. The Hollow, it's expanding at an accelerated rate.
We've got anomalies here as well. Those floating boulders we saw are spewing out miasma and ethereals.
So it looks like Lemnian Hollow's instability is linked to the same power behind those giant boulders. Ishu and Shifu and the others back in Wi-Fi are still managing for the time being. Boys, please be careful.
The situation isn't looking good. Who knows what Lockspring will do next? We need to take down these ethereals and catch up to him. I just hope the other squads are safe.
Be careful, everyone. That's...
Morphe, now's not the time to get sentimental. Our attacks aren't working. Keep moving. We'll face it head on.
There's so many.
Doesn't matter how many. We fight.
Soldiers, open fire! Move forward!
Isolde. How? Am I hallucinating?
But I see her too. And those miasma soldiers as well.
Perhaps the thick miasma around us is projecting fragments of our deepest memories.
Forget it. Even if it's just an illusion. Even if your body has decayed, your soul still...
What's wrong? Forgot how to fight? We'll have to clear the path ahead ourselves.
I don't need you to tell me that.
Isolde, Colonel of the Obel Squad.
Magus, Captain of the Obel Squad.
Let me see how much you've improved, old friend.
Try not to let me steal the spotlight.
You've gotten better, Orphe. Your aim was much more stable this time.
Oh! Thanks.
Magus, what's your ammunition? Don't make a rookie mistake.
Stop talking nonsense. My aim's every bit as good as yours. You damn ethereals. Today you'll witness the true power of Opal Squad. There's no way we're losing. Damn, you just keep coming.
But you won't back down.
You know me too well.
Great job, everyone. I've just been notified the abnormal activity in Lemnian Hollow has stabilized to some extent. All thanks to your hard work. I just spoke to Wise and Shunguang. They're currently doing everything they can to suppress the ethereals on their side, too. We'll be counting on you all in the upcoming battles.
Leave it to us. We might just be civilians, but Spook Shack's still a force to be reckoned with. Right, Alice? I'll do my best. There's a lot of them. These ethereals are no match for us.
We shall guard this place to the very end.
Even the toughest knot is still just a rope that can be cut. These ethereals are nothing to fear.
This all reminds me of the past. But things are different now.
We fight for the future of New Eridu!
That sounded real cool, Orphe. Well then, everyone, let's get ready for battle.
There's no end to these miasma-spawned ethereals, and there's no way to deal with them all. Shunguang, can you still hold on?
I'm okay. But if this keeps up, we might lose track of Lock Spring. We're running out of time. It looks like I'll have to use the power of the Qingming sword.
But the Qingming sword will take its toll on you, and you've only just recovered. You can't be reckless. There must be another option. Maybe we can find a way around.
There is no other path. This is the only way through.
These mere ethereals dare to stand in my way.
Disciples of Yunque Summit, here to assist.
Brother, what are you doing here?
I may still hold resentment toward Yunque Summit, but with Wifei in danger, I can't just stand by. Besides, I can't just watch you suffer. Shunguang, Junior Wise, you've both fought hard. We'll take care of these vermin blocking our path.
Xiao Zhao, Lion, Astral, everyone's here.
I told you I'd catch up with you. Now, it's time to cause some trouble.
Thanks to everyone's help, we can finally catch our breath for a moment.
But if you're all here, is everything all right back at Phylum Heights?
Don't worry. Ishuan Shifu is holding things down there, along with the other disciples. She said no matter what, she won't let the Hollow's expansion harm a single civilian. From what I know, this floating boulder constantly releases miasma and ethereals, so things won't stay peaceful for long. Shunguang, I know you have your own mission. Go, and do what only you can do. Leave the boulder to us.
Thank you, brother.
I'm coming with you.
But, Xiao Zhao, things will only get more dangerous from here on.
That just means you'll need my help even more, right?
Right.
Then we'll be counting on you, Xiao Zhao.
Don't mention it. Let's go. No matter what lies ahead, No matter what the Creator really is, we'll face it together. Oh, whoa! It's huge!
It looks like it's absorbing the miasma's energy?
I knew you'd make it here eventually.
Lock Spring.
They're about to awaken. This is fate's choice, and no one can stop it. Even you.
You really are a stubborn one.
Miss Zhao of Krampus. I know your story. Just like the two standing beside you. You've chosen the wrong side. I thought that after all the pain and resentment you've been through, you'd choose to stand with me.
Unfortunately, not everyone chooses destruction.
I don't understand, Lock Spring. You once said Junior and I were, in a way, both victims, and that we should hate this world. You were angry for our sake, weren't you? That's the Lock Spring I know. Gentle and kind. But why? Why do you want to awaken the Creator in the first place?
Haven't you realized yet? Every struggle, every battle you fight is just the same tragic chaos repeating itself. Humanity can't reach the light on its own.
What are you talking about? Humanity's future should be decided by humanity itself.
I used to believe that. As you're all aware, I was created to protect humanity. When Lady Sunbringer created me, she embedded an absolute unbreakable command deep within my core registry. A high firepower combat bang boom must never point its gun at unarmed humans. I once saw it as an honor and lived by it as my guiding principle. Until that day.
Quick, Lockspring! That woman has the last can of food. Grab it now.
Command conflict detected. Target identified as unarmed human. The attack command cannot be executed.
What the hell do you mean? You useless. This is an emergency. If you don't grab it, I'll be the one who starves. Do you understand? I order you to attack her!
Core directive. Cannot comply.
Please, let the little one eat first.
Lockspring, I'm ordering you one last time. Kill her! Remove this liability!
No, please. I'm begging you.
In that moment, I lock onto the old woman's pleading eyes. But inside me, data starts to collide and spiral into chaos. My directives state that I am to serve my master. But my core directive tells me I must never point my weapon at an unarmed human. I was created to protect humanity. Yet my master is ordering me to harm another human. So to protect one human, must I hurt another? Seeing me still motionless, my master cursed furiously, kicked me hard, then stepped forward to finish the old woman himself. I could hear my body crying out in anguish, but there was no pain. Slowly, I turned my head toward my master. So this is humanity. This is what I was meant to protect. Then I finally break my core directive and execute the attack command. But not against the old woman. Not at her. But at him. The man who was my master. From that day on, I finally understood. Humans are creatures ruled by emotion and desire. Chaotic and short-sighted. Your kindness is fragile and easily shattered. Your morals are worthless when weighed against self-interest. Handing the future over to you would only invite endless conflict and destruction. You are incapable of governing yourselves. That's why you need a higher being. One that is all-knowing, all-powerful, and guided by absolute reason. They will chart your path, govern your desires, and bring an end to all your suffering. In the new world governed by them, we won't need to sacrifice some to save others, or offer anyone up to protect someone else. There will be no Qingming Swordkeeper, no deceit to force someone to bear blame or consequence, no hidden truths or stigmas, no oppression of the weak, and no worship of the strong. That is the reason I chose to call upon their descent. Only then can my mission be truly fulfilled. It will be the most fundamental and eternal form of protection.
That sounds like pure delusion.
You'll understand soon enough. This is no fantasy. It is a perfect reality.
Luxspring, I understand your disappointment in humanity, but you can't focus on only the darkness within people. I once felt the same as you, hating and fearing the ugliness within my own heart. I thought it was selfish and vile. But now I understand that good and evil, light and darkness are simply parts of human nature. And for those of us struggling through the mud, it's because we've seen the darkness that we fight to reach for even the smallest glimmer of light. Because without evil, good loses its meaning. Without darkness, there can be no light.
Such childish reasoning. You're just making excuses for your own chaos. Happiness doesn't need to come from suffering. The Creator will grant you true, everlasting joy.
But what the Creator brings isn't salvation. It's destruction. Even if that perfect world you described were real, I still wouldn't call it better. When the world is nothing but absolute preordained silence, the only thing left is nothingness itself.
That's because you still don't know what good truly is. You're just afraid of the unknown.
I'm not sure what could be called better, or what salvation truly means. But I know this, Luxspring. You have no right to take away our freedom to choose.
Even if your choices only bring you pain.
Even if everything we do is a mistake, we still have the right to make those mistakes, don't we? If you take that away, you're also taking away our chance to grow and become better. Lady Sunbringer created you so that you could protect humanity. Is this really what she wanted to see?
Lady Sunbringer created me because she wanted humanity to have the strength to protect itself and survive amid the cruel disasters. But humanity turned that power upon itself for its own gain. It's unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable.
No one ever asked for your forgiveness. You're the one who's been trapped in the past, unable to move on.
What?
Placing your hopes on some mysterious creator to change everything is just as ridiculous as dreaming of a savior descending from the heavens. Just like how I once naively believed in equivalent exchange, seeking a sense of security from the approval of others. You despise the ugliness of humankind, so you want to wipe it out. You can't accept your own powerlessness, so you seek to create a new world where your existence feels useful. But if you can't even face yourself, how could you ever truly see others? Or the world around you?
You just don't understand. My choice is the purest, most genuine protection there is.
And just what is it that you want to protect, Luxspring? Is it merely the concept of humanity? You said people are obsessed with the game of sacrificing others to elevate themselves. But how is what you're doing any different? You've chosen to sacrifice everyone's lives and free will in exchange for the protection and peace you think the Creator offers.
No, I'm not like them. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for you.
For us, right? Luxspring, I believe that one day, humanity will, by its own strength, reach the beautiful world you've been hoping for. Perhaps before that day arrives, we'll have to go through countless painful struggles and endure a long darkness, but that day will surely come. For the sake of that inevitable tomorrow, we must accept the existence of evil and use our own strength to create good, again and again. We must come together, not destroy one another. We must create, not erase. But in the future promised by the Creator, there is nothing at all.
Why have you two made the same choice as my Creator? I don't understand it. I just don't!
Creator? You mean Sunbringer? So she didn't actually submit to the Creator?
No! Even after being misunderstood and treated as an enemy, she still chose to forgive. To love. But I won't allow it. I won't let you make peace with such a foolish world.
Luxspring, you're not a cold, lifeless machine. I know that, just like us, you already have a life and a heart. That means you've also come to know pain. Everything you're doing now isn't to protect humanity. It's to escape the pain you once witnessed. The pain you couldn't bear. I've run away many times myself, so I know what that feels like. But that's not a choice. It's surrender. It's handing over your own fate and everyone else's to some unknown being. Luxspring, I know it hurts. But now, let's choose to face it together, all right?
There's no other path left to take. You choose to create light, while I choose to bury the pain.
Oh no! It's too late!
Careful! What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I'm fine. It's just... the Qingming sword seems to be reacting to this thing.
Could this thing have intensified the effects of the Qingming sword?
We need to find a way to stop it. We can't let it spread any further.
Stop pushing yourself. Look at you. You can barely stand. How are you supposed to stop anything like that?
She's right, Shunguang. You should rest for now.
There isn't time. Look, it doesn't have a physical form. Dylan also said before that our attacks are completely useless against this black mist. And it's searching for something.
Searching? For what?
Junior, Xiao Zhao, thank you for coming this far with me.
What do you mean by that?
I just want to do what I should have done long ago. I'm going to have that osmanthus cake I love, even though it always makes my stomach hurt.
What are you talking about? Shunguang?
Watch out!
Shunguang! Why? No!
This is the fate I chose.
Finally, it's mine.
I'm the perfect vessel for your descent! And let this body be your prison!
If you do this, you'll also
Come with me. To oblivion!
Stop, Shunguang! If you do this, you'll go down with them!
I'm sorry, Junior. I'll have to break our promise. But this is the only way. The Creator's power comes from the same source as this sword.
Shunguang!
That's why I know better than anyone how strong and untouchable they truly are. We can't beat this invisible force head on. I have to become their vessel first, and then destroy myself to stop them. That's the only way we might have a chance to win.
The cost is your life. What kind of a win is that?
Xiao Xiao, Junior, go. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt because of me anymore.
We're not leaving you behind. Shunguang, don't give up. There has to be another option.
I'm not giving up. I'm only protecting the things that matter more than my life. For everyone in Phylum Heights, for my friends, and for you.
Don't!
Junior, please, be happy for me. I've never felt more alive than I do right now. Meeting you has changed my life for the better.
There has to be another way. This is the same as... There's no time. I will bring you home.
Boys.
See? I caught you.